You know that quiet, uncomfortable feeling. Even when you're doing okay, you still feel like you're behind. Behind your peers, behind where you should be, behind some invisible timeline that no one ever actually showed you. It's strange, isn't it? From the outside, your life might look fine, but inside, there's this constant sense that you're late to your own life. Welcome to Momentum Psyche. Today we're going to unpack why this happens and why it's not the truth about you. In the next few minutes, I'll show you the real psychological reason almost everyone feels behind, why this feeling is often an illusion created by your brain, and 3 mental shifts that can quiet this pressure. If you've ever felt like time is running out on you, stay with me. Problem: most people don't talk about this openly. They post the wins, they celebrate the milestones. But privately, many feel like they're moving slower than everyone else. You see someone your age buying a house, someone else starting a business, someone else getting married or becoming a dast parent. And suddenly, your own progress feels small. Here's the strange part. This feeling doesn't only hit people who are struggling, it hits high achievers too. So what's actually going on inside the mind? Point 1. Your brain is comparing 2 different timelines. Your mind is constantly running a comparison. But it's not comparing your real life to other people's real lives. It's comparing your internal timeline, the one you imagined for yourself, to everyone else's highlight reel. You created an expectation of where you should be by a certain age. And when reality doesn't match that mental script, your brain flags it as failure. Psychologists call this temporal discrepancy, the gap between your expected progress and your actual progress. Point 2. Social media amplifies the illusion. We already know social media shows the best moments, but there's something deeper happening. When you scroll, your brain doesn't just see success, it sees speed. People appear to be progressing faster than you. What you don't see is the years of quiet work, the failures, the restarts, and the luck that also played a role. Your brain treats other people's outcomes as the standard, and your process as the exception. That's why even when you're growing, it can still feel like you're falling behind. Point 3. The should voice is rarely yours. A lot of the pressure to be further ahead doesn't actually come from you. It comes from cultural scripts. By 25, you should have clarity. By 30, you should be stable. By 35, you should have it figured out. These are not psychological laws. They're social stories. And the strange truth is, many of the people who look on time are also quietly feeling behind in some other area of life. Almost no one feels completely caught up. Here's one more thing most people miss. Feeling behind often appears when you're actually in a transition phase. Your old identity is dissolving, but the new one hasn't fully formed yet. During that in-between space, progress feels invisible even when it's happening. This is why people who later look back and say, "That was my breakthrough year," often felt the most lost during that exact time. The feeling of being behind is sometimes just the feeling of being in the middle of becoming. So let's bring it together. Feeling behind in life is not proof that you are late. It's usually a mix of unrealistic internal timelines, distorted social comparison, and cultural pressure. Your progress doesn't have to look like anyone else's to be real. If this resonated with you, tell me in the comments. Have you felt this way recently? What area of life makes you feel most behind? And if you want more psychology that actually helps you understand yourself better, subscribe to Momentum Psyche. It really helps the channel grow. You're not behind. You're just on a different path than the one you were taught to expect. And that path is still yours. This is Momentum Psyche. I'll see you in the next one.